welcome to Family and Health Day. Now, I did say health, even though our first recipe is chicken and waffles. Please welcome Claire Tansey. Only you can make it healthy.
I crossed my heart.
Chicken and waffles?
I said, listen, we got to do some healthy stuff, but I want good healthy stuff. And you know how fussy I am when it comes to healthy stuff?
I do.
If it tastes healthy or like you're depriving yourself of something,
forget it.
I'm out.
Yeah, you're out.
I must say, this is one of my favorite stories we've ever done.
Really? I understand why. It looks amazing. It sounds amazing. If anyone has ever tried chicken and waffles, those two things just go together like hand in hand, hand in glove. It's a perfect mix.
Exactly.
But you found a way to make it sort of good for us.
Yeah, because
like okay. It's not as
it's pretty
bad
good
as it
for
sounds,
you. I mean,
right?
we're going to bake the chicken.
Which is
instead
perfect.
of deep frying it.
Yeah.
So
huge
win there.
Yeah.
I love this because this recipe starts with crushing your own cornflakes.
Cornflakes.
Can you go in there and do it for me?
People.
Yeah. You know what? When you need a crispy batter, you got to go cornflakes because breadcrumbs, you're going to have to put a lot of oil in there. A lot of stuff like that. You're going to have to add oil. Cornflakes come out of the box crispy, and we're just going to do a really nice light little, essentially like a coating for our chicken.
Okay.
A little bit of honey. A little bit of egg yolk and a little bit of mustard.
All good.
So super flavorful. And of course, whenever you're doing something healthy, you want to amp up the flavor.
Right.
And the thing about deep fat fried chicken is that oil makes it really yummy.
I know.
So you got to sort of think about replacing the flavor somehow. So, you know what I'm going to put in there? Speaking of flavor,
yeah, go for it.
A little bit of Italian seasoning in there.
Oh, that's nice.
Why not?
Give it some zing.
So this is chicken breast. Chicken breast is lower in fat than chicken thigh, but if you wanted to use a chicken thigh, that is also fine. I am into that. So then I'm going to miraculously dip each chicken breast half in this tasty mixture, and then it's going to go in here.
Nice.
And then, so I'm doing it with tongs, first of all, because I don't want to have to wash my hands in a second. And also because that way your hands don't actually get covered with the egg mixture.
I know.
And you end up looking like Cookie Monster, which, might be a good look for Halloween, but on a Tuesday night, maybe not so much. So the cornflakes actually will just stick to that.
Okay.
I'll grab myself a beautiful foil-lined baking pan.
It is gorgeous.
And then you just plop that there. Do the rest. Bake takes about 25 minutes or so. So crispy.
Yeah.
So succulent.
So it comes out really good. So the chicken's nice and tender. The outer layer is nice and crispy.
Yeah.
You're not going to miss your deep fryer.
You're really not. And then what we're going to do with it is some waffles, and this is a little spicy honey to drizzle on top.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so shall we make some waffles?
Let's make some waffles.
Let's make some waffles.
Oh, we're actually making the waffles. See, I thought there was just going to be a toaster, and we were going to put the waffles in the toaster.
Oh, God bless. Tracy,
no, is that not how we make the waffles?
You never fail to surprise me. Every time, I think.
I can always find a shortcut.
You can always find it. And to be fair, you could totally do this with the store-bought waffles.
Right.
Maybe not blueberry,
No.
maybe not. So,
I've never liked blueberry waffles,
if you have a waffle iron that is gathering dust in your basement right now, pull that puppy out.
Okay.
We have rediscovered waffles, and they are so fun, and they're great for breakfast, but they're great for supper.
Yeah, they are.
Great
This
for
is
brunch.
definitely a dinner.
Regular flour,
Absolutely.
whole wheat flour. Secret ingredient here, cornstarch.
And what's that going to do?
Well, it's going to make them crunchy and crispy without having to add a lot of oil or fat.
Right.
Cornmeal, because we wanted these to be kind of savory.
Okay.
And then this is a little either baking powder or baking soda and salt.
Okay.
I always recommend reading the recipes, as you know. If you could stir that together nicely for me.
Sometimes we say stuff on TV, but at the end of the day, go to our website, cityline.ca,
Yeah, exactly.
and look at the actual recipe. Right now, we like to have fun.
Buttermilk, a little bit of vegetable oil, really a little bit of vegetable oil. Most waffle recipes call for about a cup, half a cup to a cup.
All right.
And the buttermilk is going to help us out a lot here.
Now, I'm assuming you can take some liberties at this point if you wanted to get, really healthy and add some flaxseed or chia or blah, blah, blah.
Flaxseed in everything, girl.
Well, I'm just saying you can.
I'm into it.
If you wanted to be all, like that, you can take some liberties.
To make this extra fluffy, we just whipped up a couple of egg whites, which is very noisy to do, so I'm not going to do it right now.
Yeah.
This batter actually is totally fine to go into the waffle maker without the egg whites.
Okay.
But sometimes, maybe you've got a leftover egg white from doing the egg yolk on that side, or, it's going to give it that little bit of extra lift.
Extra fluff.
And whenever you're doing egg whites, be gentle.
You fold.
Be soft and gentle.
See how I removed the whisk? Because I knew.
I was very impressed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Be soft.
And then these just, everybody's waffle iron is going to be different. you kind of flop it in.
Okay.
Once waffle iron is nice and hot. And it looks like a mess there, but the waffle iron's going to do all the work.
So it'll spread it all out.
Oh, it's coming out the front.
Oopsies.
Don't look.
The waffle iron does almost all the work.
Almost all the work. Then
Just
there's
don't
a
put
little
too
bit
much
of cleanup
of it close
afterwards.
to the edge there.
Okay, we're going to just turn that away like
Yeah, we don't need to see
I may
that.
have had it just a titch too much spatter.
That's fine,
Anyway,
whatever.
it turns out beautiful.
Look at that!
Yay!
end product. It's just gorgeous. So the waffle maker, obviously, it's on a timer, and it's going to just zing when it's done.
Waffle irons are there. Usually, it's a 2-light system,
Yeah.
and when the green light comes back on, your waffles are ready.
And it's perfection.
Exactly.
Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. So if you want to see some of these recipes, because you have quite a few of them in here,
It's a whole story.
comfort foods that we love and crave in the winter, but are done with a bit of a chatelaine twist of healthy.
Big time.
You're going to find them in this magazine. And